Hey Jason, take my glasses off for this one. And a lot of people on the comments of these videos have been saying, well, Nick, it's not going to change, is it? Nothing's going to change. We're stuck with this mob in government for a while, and they're going to keep destroying the fabric of society, keep undermining the economics of the country, and things are going to get worse and go to the dogs. Well, okay. Well, here's another thought for you. Europe. UK have been part of Europe for centuries. We'll always be part of Europe. And we used to be attached to Europe, of course. But politically, we could end up in a situation where the UK is pretty isolated as a sort of socialist left-wing. People say, neoliberalism. Can't even say it. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. But one thing I do know is that if you look around Europe, Italy, they have they have a right-wing government. It's not far right. Germany, France, biggest parties are doing a reform. They're looking for change, and the most popular parties are on the right. We have Brussels, right? Holland, big populist vote going on with the right, and there are moves afoot. Hungary, right? Poland, more on the right. So there's a trend here, isn't there, where centrist and in fact left politics, God, it's all a bit nonsense, really. But the general feeling is that these countries have had enough, and they're going to start sort of pushing back on this European EU doctrine, and free movement of labour is being restricted already. There is going to be repatriation of visitors, immigrants that are not there with permission. There is some questions being raised about trade, and then of course the tariffs and the US is going to force some of these issues. The Ukraine situation, NATO issues, paying into the system, all of those things are going to force the issue. So maybe things won't change, or maybe inevitably the rest of Europe and the US will change, and the UK might be isolated, more isolated. Talk soon.